Hey guys, come with us to Elephant Island. But to start off the morning, I decided to wake up for sunrise. But unfortunately, again, it was an overcast. But it was actually snowing more this time, and the whole pool deck was covered in snow. Well, my version of covered up in snow. But it was so much fun. I made a snowman and I just walked around, and it was great. And I fell back asleep until noon, and then we had our reservation at Giovanni's. I'll be doing a separate video on this amazing experience, but we decided to go there for lunch, and the food was so good. And this truffle pasta, oh my gosh, is amazing. And the views were great. We actually ended up seeing a few whales while we were there, and our server was amazing. And now we are headed to Silent Zumba. I don't know if you guys have ever done that before, but it was so much fun. It's like a silent disco party, but for Zumba. And so I had a great time. I was honestly slaying it up, and we were still cheering even when it was quiet, and it was just so much fun. And then we headed outside after I put my layers on, and we saw these penguins, and they were so cute. Like, look at them, they're so tiny. And then we arrived to the island, and we learned a pretty cool history lesson from Captain Stig, and it was about Sir Ernest Shackleton, who many of you may know or may not know, but he was aboard the sailing vessel the Endurance, which attempted to make its first land crossing of the Antarctica continent, but unfortunately the ship was aborted due to the damage of a pack of ice, which sunk it to the depths of the sea in 1915. The crew of the Endurance had to survive on Elephant Island for 128 days with limited food and no form of communication. You may ask what that limited food was, and they survived only on penguins and seals. All 28 men did survive this crazy 4 months and made it onto another ship and was able to return home. This definitely hadn't have been easy for these people, but it is a very inspiring story. It definitely was colder today, but it was so much fun seeing the penguins, the whales, and the beautiful scenery all around us. We are now heading towards the Drake Passage, which we are hoping is to be the Drake Lake instead of the Drake Shake, but I really did have the best day with friends, seeing the beautiful scenery and what Antarctica has to offer, and I'm going to miss it so much.